Oh, I had myself muted there. Hello, everybody. It's me, Rex the dog. We're continuing with talking about lots and lots of One Piece every single day. Is the Advent calendar. We're up to Loguetown now. Really good. I think Loguetown was really good. Culmination of both the East Blue Saga and the springboard for kind of the next, era and larger adventure that kind of comes ahead. It's got a really nice sort of mix of new character introductions, memorable moments, escalating stakes. It's exciting. It's a meaningful stop for the Straw Hat crew before they finally actually cross over into the Grand Line and stuff really gets going. Stuff that's sick in here is you just get like a lot of really good Luffy stuff. It gives him a chance to like actually directly connect and relate with the legacy of Goldie Roger, like the Pirate King who've like kicked this all off. And tying in with Luffy's obvious dream of becoming the next Pirate King to Roger's story. Particularly all that stuff that happens on like the execution platform where Roger was killed. It's like this powerful moment that reminds at least it reminded me of the risks and the glory of the pirate life. And I really like how Luffy, at this point, what's becoming sort of classic style for him, he just sort of like smiles in the face of that. He like smiles in the face of danger with just that fearlessness. Really like it. Captain Smoker, who's introduced, Marine Captain, who's in charge of Loguetown. Another highlight. He just immediately established himself as like a serious threat with his the devil's fruit that he has. I think it's called the plume fruit, which allows him to like turn into smoke, like a plume of smoke. He's got this like no nonsense personality. He's got this like unyielding dedication to justice. He's got he immediately like sees in Luffy that like he recognizes this guy's like a potential dangerous opponent, and he makes him a really compelling antagonist because he takes Luffy seriously, even though there's the argument of like kind of why would some people because of how he acts. I enjoy how he interacts with the other Marine officers, and how he contrasts with the ones we've met so far. He's not corrupt and incompetent like a lot of ones we're meeting. He's genuinely skilled, and he's driven by an actual like strong moral code that he adheres to. So it makes Captain Smoker really quickly compelling. That when One Piece gets these villains right, like the ones we met so far, like Boogie, for example, like when they get them or Arlong, when we get these ones which are done right, they just like immediately hit. When they falter, it's like that being said, going back to Boogie's back, Alvida's back, who we spent time with in their kind of side story they had leading up to this. I really enjoy how they team up for their revenge against Luffy, and it adds this like other dangerous force moving through the arc that's not just, Captain Smoker, but with that kind of like comedic stuff, and it's been set up well by both their initial appearances and in how they were in the Adventures of Boogie's crew. Boogie's like dramatic attempt to execute Luffy on the platform is like, it's tense, it's hilarious, it's interrupted by that lightning strike. They bring like it's this nice chaotic element to Loguetown without like overshadowing the larger story which is at play. Really, really cool. I'm trying to think of what I like. The execution platform stuff is amazing. Smoker's like confrontation with Luffy is one of the most exciting moments. Like Smoker's overwhelming strength and strategic mind make him like a genuinely intimidating opponent for Luffy and the crew. And it's really clear that they're out of their league, like with this guy. The introduction of Dragon, who saves Luffy at the last moment, is like another highlight, and his mysterious appearance kind of hints at this like larger world of One Piece outside of just like the specific islands that we've got to. It set up questions about like Luffy's lineage and his destiny that becomes like central to the story as we go. Really cool. The chaotic escape from Loguetown is also like a high point. I like how it balances the tension, the humor, which is something that One Piece kind of consistently does pretty well. Yeah, dude, I just think it was like, I think it does a fantastic job of bridging of like, you know, here's kind of like these one-off little stories we're having on this island of just like adventure. This is just us redefining what like piracy is. This is just redefining what kind of, you know, friendship and loyalty and all these sorts of things, which started off, you know, with Shanks, with Luffy, with the introduction of all the crew. It kind of does a nice job of bridging that stuff, which is really sort of it's local, you know, within the East Blue, and it's hinting of just like, hey, there's this dragon guy out there. There are threats which are out of our league in the sense of Smoker. There are figures from our past which are following us, like Boogie and Alvida. Like the deep past has significance, and there's legacy of what's going on with Goldie Roger. I just feel it really, really, really introduces that kind of grander narrative, but tying it back to like everything we've seen so far has an importance really, really well. Smoker's really compelling. Tashigi, who's another new character, is really pretty compelling. You know, bring in Boogie, bring in Alvida. It connects them to Luffy's journey already. It connects them to Legacy of Gold Roger. It emphasizes the themes of destiny start to become a lot more prominent here. And I don't feel that's really like shoved in your face. I think it's just kind of something that becomes more apparent as we follow the story. These themes of destiny, dreams, the weight of the pirate lifestyle. It makes it meaningful, and it makes it impactful, and it makes it really hyped. At least it did for me. For going to the Grand Line last. And next, Loguetown. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. What do you think of this arc? Please communicate with me. I'm here to talk with you guys about the One Piece. The One Piece is real.